catching feelings, baby. You give me feelings. You give me feelings. I just keep me satisfied.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Nene TV. I have not been posting, y'all. I'm so sorry. A lot has been going on, but stick with me because we about to do this review on Housewives of Potomac season 7, episode 12. I have been watching, y'all. I promise. I just have not been getting my reviews out. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into this video. All right, so Karen and Ray, they go to this improv place. They're talking about her show or whatever. Ray looking clueless, don't even know what's really going on. He's just there smiling and nodding, okay, for support. What a damn Ray. But yeah, so she's trying to get her show together. I forgot the guy name she working with that's really in charge of everything, but it seems like Karen's really just there with her name on it. But yeah, it was like a little pointless little stuff. So Jacqueline comes over to Mia and Gordon's. They're talking about the conversation they had about their little whatever romantic shit they got going on for real. It was real awkward because they both know the truth, but they both don't want to say the wrong thing. They want to make sure they say the same thing. Ray over here, oh, she's sitting in between us and all this other stuff. Okay, I'm pretty sure y'all did more things. Oh, just sitting in between us, you over here acting all surprised, like trying to figure, oh, well, you did look at my vagina. We take showers, but it's not a big deal. I mean, we look good. And all sort of stuff. And the Ray's like, well, you couldn't shower with me. And then that's when Mia was like, well, you take up half the whole shower and then the whole water consistency and temperature and stuff like that. At this point, they're all fucking with each other. That's their little fuck bud. They talked about the car, like, oh, she's going through stuff she's going through. She's like, okay, and if I ask you for help with a down payment on the car, okay. I think the car paid off. F a down payment. I think it's paid off for real. I don't think it was just a little down payment. I think they really just go ahead and pay that thing. I don't think she'd make any payments on her car either. But yeah, it's okay if you want to help me. We be friends forever. We're going through stuff. If you help with a down payment, okay. And why people so concerned about it? Really, I don't care. Honestly, how you get a car, it's a car, baby. Okay. But just make it make sense. Let's be honest with it. To be honest, no one really cares. But yeah. So we get to the scene with Ashley and her PYTs, pretty young things. Giselle shows up. That Deborah chick shows up. I think her name's Deborah, the one that Ashley accused of Chris of flirting with or whatever. So she tells us side of the story. Pretty much like, I was at the bar and he was like, his name is Chris and I got a husband named Chris. And Chris like, oh, that's just a common name. Yeah. Or whatever bull, whatever. Just leaning over like this. Googly eyes. Okay. One, he looked. Okay. Did he touch you? No. You made it very clear. Oh, he didn't touch me. We just had a conversation. He told me his name was Chris. Okay. What? What else? What was so big that happened then that Ashley felt like she had to tell Candace at that table a couple episodes back as if Chris was doing some stuff? You're just saying stuff to make her mad about her husband. Okay, you telling Chris told you what his name was. And he leaned over like this. He ain't touch you. He didn't say, damn, you beautiful, or, trying to insinuate he wanted to fuck or whatever. He didn't do any of that. So you could have kept that to yourself. And then, it is what it is. So I feel like this whole thing is different. They didn't even try to put Wendy in this and say, oh, Wendy's man was smiling, or he tried to do with Wendy too, and all kind of other stuff. Like, for real? Come on now. Chris really ain't all that. Let's be for real. He ain't ugly, but he ain't all that. I understand why Chris is so much of their priority. That's not your man. And if he really was doing something like touching inappropriate, okay, cool. But just to introduce his name, girl, get it together. All right, so Mia, Robin, Giselle meet up. And this whole conversation was pretty much about how Karen told them about what Mia said, about how they are and stuff like that, and how you went to her vagina and all this other stuff. And she claimed, oh, she didn't have nothing. I just wanted to look in there. I could have, just spread it and all kinds of other stuff. Like, at this point, like, just say what you did. You say, oh, you spread and looked at her stuff, but y'all ain't did nothing sexual. You looking at her parts. It's sexual, babe. It's sexual. Let's see. They talked about how something about fluid in the balls and stuff like that, and the boys go through that, and that's why Giselle was happy she has girls. She was like, oh, well, Jacqueline and Gordon, they do foreplay. They ain't fucked, though. No, she didn't say Jacqueline. She said, Peter's girlfriend. Peter's current girlfriend at the time was not the girlfriend. Y'all, you mean to tell me she said the day before her wedding is when it happened? They had foreplay, but it didn't fuck. And she was the bridesmaid the next day. For real? That's what y'all really like to do? Like, I know y'all's into that stuff, but you better get married and you still do things with your bridesmaids? Like, at this point, okay, you do what you do. That's what you like to do. Okay, cool. But this don't lie about it. It makes like trying to downplay, like, oh, it's nothing. We're just this. And, stuff like that. Like, girl, we know what the tea is. Y'all's nasty. Okay, y'all do's the do. Okay, no one gonna judge you, but keep it real. Okay? But yeah, pretty much how Karen, I ain't gonna tell Karen nothing else no more. And all kinds of stuff like that. She's gonna wrap her mouth. You yell like you ain't being filmed, babe. You being filmed. Okay. Then she want to go around and say, oh, well, Karen don't really want me to tell why she don't like Sharice. Nobody care. Like, why she don't like Sharice for real. Your issues is more than hers, but why she don't like somebody? Who cares if the next bitch don't like me? I really don't care for real. So, I mean, let's be real. Then we get to her show. Y'all, I'm about to wrap this up. This is a short video. But I'm just touching on the, the little hits and misses for real. Karen's show. Okay, she got on stage, introduced herself, and tried to talk all slow and all this stuff. She was on stage for 52 seconds, not even a minute. Okay? Everyone else is under the impression that it was the Karen show, the way she pronounced it. She over here writing notes and stuff on Giselle and Robin's stuff. I'd rather watch their show than yours. Theirs is a little bit more entertaining. They was literally just them with the audience. You was there for a couple seconds, got off stage, and had the drag queens entertain the whole show, which they was okay. But of course they're gonna cut stuff out. But you showed me stuff, your face maybe like twice. Had a couple questions, and then Mia tried to throw shade in there, saying, what if, you tell your friends something, and then they gonna run their mouth to somebody else. And then of course Karen already picked up that she was talking about her. She said, well, what I said was the truth. That's not the point. Even though it's on camera, and I already know, okay, it's on camera anyway. But, I mean, you can't really expect to tell your business, something like that to somebody, and them not tell nobody. Let's be real. Okay? Giselle's like, yeah, because I'm going to tell it. I'm going to damn spread it. Then, of course, the girl, Deborah, shows up. Why? I don't know. Ashley's being messy bringing her, and the girl knows she messy for showing up because she knew Candace was going to be there. Candace didn't want nothing to do with her, didn't want to talk to her. Ashley acting all surprised as if she don't understand why she acting the way she acting. So, I mean, we all should know why she acting the way she acting for real. But, yeah. So just to wrap this up. Oh yeah, y'all, Candace called her a Sesame Street character. That took me out because she definitely did look like one for real. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was a dead episode, really. Wasn't too much. There's a couple scenes here that I want to talk about. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting back on this for real. Make sure you comment and subscribe to my channel, and we out.